It's now time to announce Players of the Week. So let's get right into it. Let's start with the SJHL MVP of the week. We've alluded to it already. But Keon Bell of the Battleford North Stars, 4 goals, 1 assist this week, 25 goals in 25 games. He's rolling.
Yeah, as Marty Martin said, Marty Squared, as I like to call him. Ring the bell.
Marty Squared.
Ring the bell, all right? It's been Keon Bell show throughout Battleford. Only
That's
4
good.
games, as we talked about earlier, without a point. When he's rolling, he's one of the most impossible players to not, to prevent from putting the puck in your net. He's done it 25 times in 25 games, 4 more goals this week. And he's the leading goal scorer, leading point scorer. Along that line, they're unstoppable. Keon Bell, a big reason. Ring the bell. Yes,
they've been ringing the bell lots in Battleford this season. Moving on to SJHL Goalie of the Week, and we are sticking with the Battleford North Stars. Josh Cote, Nugsy, outstanding week. Goals against average of 1, a .975 save percentage, and a big reason why they swept that home and home against Nipawin.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. He's won 5 in a row. I mean, he hasn't lost in regulation. No Battleford's goalie has. But look at these matchups, too. He's beating tough teams, right? Flin Flon twice. Then you got Melfort, again, tough. Larange, tough. And Nipawin played phenomenal. And you heard Kyle McIntyre talk about, how good he was in that game. Was phenomenal again. So, Josh Cote just continues to light it up. It's hard to argue that he hasn't been the best goalie in the league this year. I think it's impossible.
Yeah, a 1.94 goals against average this season, a .945 save percentage. Yeah. Very good numbers for Josh Cote, and it is his 3rd time being named SJHL Goalie of the Week. Moving on to Super U Defenseman of the Week, and we talked about the Estevan Bruins being the most busy team this past week, and Alexa Babic played a big part in them getting 7 out of 8 points, 5 assists in 4 games this week.
He's played a big part all season long. Yeah. He's a minute muncher for the Estevan Bruins. And prior to the season starting, when we talked about who might lead the SJHL in defensive points, we talked Leighton Holine, Tynan Ewert, Jared Sitch, a couple names that came out. Well, number 1 right now is Alexa Babic with 27 points. Top 2 are actually on the Estevan Bruins. 14 power play assists for Alexa Babic. So he's doing it on man advantage. He's doing it 5-on-5. He kills penalties, 73 penalty minutes. So he's kind of in your face, a tough guy to play against. And 5 assists here this week to now take over the lead in defensive scoring. Alexa Babic deserves it.
Yeah, the Estevan Bruins have gotten a lot of contributions from the back end so far this season. And finally, for Direct West Rookie of the Week, we have a first-time award winner, that being Alejandro De Leon of the Nipawin Hawks.
Nice pronunciation on that.
Thank you.
Alejandro De Leon, yeah. Shout out the Fraser Valley Thunderbirds U18s. So many good players coming out of there lately. But anyways, yeah, Alejandro out of Langley, same hometown as this gentleman over here, Jeremy Corrigan. Goal, 2 assists, 3 points against Battlefords for that Nipawin team that we're talking about playing really well. And Tad Kozin needed good return on Bryden Kiesman, sending him to the Portage Terriers in the Manitoba League. Well, they got Alejandro, they got Hudson Cameron, and I'd say especially in De Leon so far, they got a great return for an 04 birth year that's going to be maybe a Nipawin for years and looking like a good, talented young player too.
For sure. So in recap, SGU MVP of the week, Keon Bell of the Battleford North Stars, SJHL Goalie of the Week, Josh Cote of the Battleford North Stars, Super U Defenseman of the Week, Alexa Babic of the Estevan Bruins, and Direct West Rookie of the Week, Alejandro De Leon.